Cajun Toy Review, maggots.
I'll form a unit to set up headquarters in a new location.
Hey guys, welcome back or welcome to another Cajun Toy Review. And man, I'm sorry I've been away, but I'm excited. Pretty much going to do a little run. We're going to talk about some G.I. Joe Classified. I kind of built them up a little bit. And starting off with Croc Master, out of all the ones I had, this is one that, man, it was a figure I had as a kid, him and Raptor. For some reason, those two figures always kind of go together with me, and I really hope we get like a deluxe Raptor. That would be really cool. Really nice wingspan or whatnot. I think that would be a definite purchase for me. But yeah, man, we've got Croc Master. This guy, I thought there was only one release for him as well, but apparently they actually came out with multiple releases over the years, as you can see, and with a couple crazy different variations, but mostly the look for him has never ever changed. And this figure is basically a complete recreation of that classic Croc Master that a lot of people know and love. So yeah, looking at a nice deluxe box, we do see a lot of accessories in there. Croc Master plus Fiona, and we got some little baby crocs in there and a little albino crocodile, and there's actually an albino alligator in this aquarium not too far from me in New Orleans. And he's got a chain in there, a whip, he's got a gun, and this really cool like meat looking hook. It looks pretty vicious. I like it. And a knife. But yeah, looking really awesome. Some cool art up here, right here, featuring Croc Master holding his whip, and yeah, kind of comes around on the side here, right there. Good look for Croc Master. And then on the back, really cool shot. This is one of the more updated look for the G.I. Joe stuff when they kind of came out with the Spirit and Storm Shadow. They updated this with some of the new things in there. And yeah, a bunch of the vehicles. Of course, we got the His tank coming out from the Hasbro Pulse, but it'll be interesting to see if we see more vehicles in this scale. I'll really be interested in that. And yeah, Croc Master right here has two Crocs, which is kind of weird. Now I'm gonna have to get another one. And yeah, anyway, and then on this side we have these symbols right here. If you go to the G.I. Joe website, you can actually decipher what these are. And they really don't make too much sense if you don't know, but basically you have the symbol in the middle, which stands for different jobs or whatever. So this is security, this is melee, this is a part of a dumbbell, so this is strength, and then this is animal training. And then depending on how many of the Cobra pieces are around it is the level. So this is level 2, since it has something. This is level 2 in melee, level 3 and level 3 in strength, and he is level 4 in animal training. Number 38. And that's all I got to say about the box. Let's open it up and check out Croc Master and Fiona. Alright, here we have Croc Master and Fiona out of the box. Had a chance to kind of pose them, play with them a little bit, and check them out. And what is my thoughts, first impressions? Man, this is really awesome. This is a really amazing modern update to this classic figure with so many really cool new interpretations. It's just, man, like one of the best animal figures that I've seen in a while, since basically Guinevere from with Drizzt and Shadow. But Hasbro's just killing it with this, and pretty much almost all new pieces on this guy, but lots of fun accessories. This guy's gonna be really fun to take pictures with and pose and do stuff with like that, and I'm really excited, man. It makes me want hope for Raptor. Now it also makes me kind of want to get another Croc. So, but yeah, let's get him off the turntable. We'll take a look at the accessories, and then we'll take a look at both of these figures. And these are the accessories that come with this Croc Master Deluxe pack. We do have this big sturdy leash for Fiona, or if you get a second Croc, whatever you want to name that one. But yeah, really cool, nice detail on it. I do like the leather pieces here that are actually textured differently and painted a different color. But it looks nice detail on it. It's pretty easy to get on there, and just kind of just slide it on there, and just, you know, once you kind of get past that jaw joints right here, it'll kind of stop on you, and you got a good mark on it, and you can fully open the mouth at that point. But yeah, that easy. And got this whip. Yeah, it's a whip. I can't really say too much about it. It looks fine to me. Probably won't be something I have in his hands too much for it. But yeah, I mean, it's effective on it. I do like the extra texture on this kind of olive green tape they got going on there. It does have a different little piece on there. And it's got a nice effect. I guess if you want to have it over his shoulder like he's cocking it back to crack his whip. It'll do. It'll serve that purpose. So, yeah. Whip. And then we got this really crazy meat hook. Or ice hook. Or whatever. It's for something like that. It's a hook. But, yeah, this can do some damage. So this is just for you. You can do Candyman, cosplay, or whatever you want. But this is a pretty awesome weapon. I just think about some crazy, freaky lunatic in the swamp, man, coming up behind you with a hook like this. Yeah, that's not very, very fun. But it's a cool weapon, and definitely fun to have this and a pistol. That's some pretty crazy CQC. Then we have these little baby alligators, or baby crocodiles, I'm sorry. Yeah, these little baby crocs, and they got some paint detail in there. They gave it a little eye and a little mouth. It's not the perfect paint, but even underbelly is painted differently. So you gotta appreciate that. They are rather small, just in comparison to like his gun. So yeah, you can go on a whole adventure about this albino gator right here. And I do like that they gave it the red eyes. That is nice. And there is white on the mouth. It's kind of a little harder to see on this guy, but it is there. Looks like he got some cane sauce on his nose. A little orange on there. And then here's his pistol. It's nice, detailed. I don't think we've seen this one before. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I like it. It looks kind of futuristic almost. And if you have like the smoke effects or the fire effects or something like that from like Black Widow or some of these other figures, you can port it in there for like a firing effect. So that does work. And it can be holstered into his side. So again, points for that. Then we got this boot knife. It's nice. It's got the green on it again. Kind of going with the theme here. But I like it. Looks good. Very Rambo-ish. And yeah, being a boot knife, you pretty much go in the boot. So two holstered weapons on our boy right there. So, and I thought this was going to be an accessory because the old one had the piece that would come out of his mouth with the hose. Any figure I had as a kid that had some kind of hose in it, my brother was going to fucking lose that hose, man. Always happened. And anyway, so yeah, enough about the accessories. I think they're cool. What do you guys think? Let's take a look at the figures. Okay, and lastly, let's take a look at these two figures. So yeah, let's take a look at Fiona. And wow, this is an amazing crocodile figure. I've had plenty of alligator toys growing up as a kid, including the original Croc master with his alligator. And man, this is just really high quality. It's got it's mostly hard plastic for the most part, like the snout, the back, the legs, even parts of the tail. But then when you start getting to like the parts that should be soft, like the underbelly and stuff, it's actually soft. The big tail part should be, and it is. Just a whole nice texture. Colors too, with the shading in here. And we got articulation on the little pads. You can flex up and down a bit, and you can turn. So that's really awesome there. So yeah, onto all the pads. And yeah, just one single joint, but it's got a hinge in it. So yeah, and then the head, full rotation. It is on a ball. One thing that looks amazing is whenever you open the mouth, it doesn't break the line. It actually is realistic with like the skin, the flesh inside. So let's take a look. You see how it just lines in there, so it just looks fantastic. And you can see it open inside that mouth. Yeah, look at those teeth. Look at that. That is fantastic. Love that. Close that snout. He's got a little pink on his nose too. What's going on here? And then there's another joint right behind the first set of legs where you can actually get a good range on the torso. I guess sort of the torso or the midsection and rotation, so you can kind of get some different dynamic. And the tail just came off, so tail is on a ball. I just popped on there, and it is bendy wire. It's pretty thick, but you'll be able to turn it and bend it the direction you want it to go. But yeah, I kind of straightened out a little bit, and I mean, this crocodile is huge compared to Crocmaster. So let's take a look at Crocmaster himself. Really solid looking figure. I love the face on this guy. It looks really awesome with the menacing red eyes. Anything with that kind of closed off makes me think about Bane. That whole face kind of look and stuff like that is very menacing. All new stuff on this guy. I think the arms are from Gung Ho. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think that's Gung Ho. I know the legs are from Destro from this part. We've seen that used before. But we got new torso, new head, new bracers. Gloves might be old. I mean, might be a reuse. But man, fantastic torso. It's got the shading in there too, kind of was like lighter in the dark. Looks awesome on there. Very bright on the back. Really cool with the buckle. That was always something really awesome. I thought really back in the day. I always thought it was really huge. Like I was like, man, what kind of gator had an eye that big? But yeah, it's back. It looks really cool. We got a nice texture of like a gator skin, croc skin on the gun and the holster. So that is cool. And there actually is gator crocodile skin boots on there as well. So really awesome looking figure. Now, how does he move? Let's take a look. Crocmaster can look up about that much. That hose kind of pulls him down. Down that much. I got a nice little pivot there. Full rotation is not going to happen with that hose. I'm not even going to try. Full arm rotation. Butterfly, yep. Butterfly joint. Bicep swivel. And yeah, he has double jointed elbows. His head seems like, let's see if that neck can go back. Nope, that's it. Wrist rotation and flex. It's blocked a bit by these big gauntlets, which is probably going to be the same on this side. Let's check. You got more range. You can see he's got an ab crunch because he wants to use it. Alright, down about that far back. About this much. Rotation. Yep. Crocmaster can do a hell of a split. He's got a thigh cut. Kick about that high. That's a thigh cut I didn't do, but I said. And kick his own butt. We got a boot cut as well. And we got flex at the ankle and no toe hinge with peg holes at the bottom of the feet. So what do I think about this? Man, I think this is a dope figure. I think he's really awesome. Really great set of accessories, and you're really paying the price for two figures, and you're getting two quality figures. One's an animal, but hey, you know what you're getting into. Crocmaster is a cool character from the comics and stuff like that. He didn't appear in the cartoon series that I can remember, but I do remember his appearance in the comics because I was right when I started reading them. And he was cool, always a cool looking dude, and they hadn't changed the look because it stuck and it was iconic and it works, and it's a really, really nice update for a classic figure. And man, keep pumping them out like this Hasbro, and I won't keep buying them, man. It's, if I have to pick one line, it's going to get harder and harder, but not to be the G.I. Joe Classified, because it's hit me in my childhood, this and Turtles. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you like this figure and stuff like that, let me know what you think about it. Who's your favorite G.I. Joe figure? Has it been made yet? I'm waiting for Tunnel Rat and Muskrat. Those two guys. For some reason, Tunnel Rat I've always loved. Muskrat because he was a Cajun, so I wanted him for that reason. But who's yours? Put in the comments. Yeah, let me know. Like I said, if you like this video, please leave a like. Follow back. We're going to be doing some more G.I. Joe videos pretty much all week. I got a stack of them right here. I'm going to knock them out. So Crocmaster was first. So anyway, if you liked it, stick around. As always, thank you so much for watching. See you guys in the next video. Take care of yourself.